Where to find all 20 pottery shards in Minecraft. This video will quickly explain excavating the suspicious blocks and go through where to find all the different locations of the pottery shards. The pottery shards are a new item in the Minecraft 1.20 Trails and Tales update, so it isn't in the game yet. If there are any changes before the update, I'll release a new video that can be seen on the top right. First, we should explain quickly how to get pottery shards. Pottery shards are one of the many loot items found in the suspicious blocks. These are suspicious sand and suspicious gravel. How this works is when you brush them, an item will slowly emerge and turn the block into a normal block. The texture of the suspicious blocks are slightly different from normal. It can be hard to notice the difference. The suspicious blocks are easily breakable. If they are mined with the silk touch tool, or fall because the block underneath are removed, they will break. The suspicious blocks have different loot tables depending on where they are found. If you want specific pottery shards, you will have to go to a specific location and excavate the suspicious blocks in there. What is the use of the pottery shards? Pottery shards are used in the crafting recipe for the decorated pot. In the crafting table, 4 pottery shards of bricks can be placed in this pattern to create a decorated pot. You can place different pottery shards of bricks in each slot to put those patterns on the side of the decorated pot. This allows you to put the pottery shards you like on each side. The decorated pot can also have a flower pot and a flower placed on top of it. Also, other blocks can be placed on it or other decorated pots. Finding specific pottery shards will be necessary if you want specific textures on the blocks or a lot of that pottery shard. Where to find every pottery shard. There are a total of 4 different locations to find 20 different pottery shards. The first one is the desert pyramid that is found in the desert biome. In the desert pyramid, there will be a buried room that is found in the main chamber. This can be found by looking around the walls at the sandstone floor and trying to find 3 sand blocks in a line. If you remove the sand, there will be a staircase that leads down, and sand and suspicious sand will be intermixed. In the Java edition, there are 4 pottery shards that can be found in the suspicious sand. These are the Archer, Miner, Prize, and Skull pottery shards. In Java Edition, there's a 12.5% chance to get each from excavating the suspicious sand. That means you have a 50% chance of getting at least one of these pottery shards in the desert pyramid. In the Bedrock Edition, there isn't a Miner pottery shard. In Bedrock, the chances are a bit different. It is a 14.3% chance of getting each of the pottery shards. The next location is the desert well. This is a feature that is composed of sandstone blocks and is found in the desert biome. In Java Edition, there's a 1 in 1,000 chance for one to generate in a chunk, and in Bedrock it is 1 in 500. In Java Edition, this means that it would be 1 in a 500 by 500 block area. The suspicious sand is found under the water source blocks in the desert well. The 2 pottery shards that can be excavated in the desert well are the Arms Up and Brewer pottery shards. There's a 25% chance of getting each pottery shard, or 50% of getting any pottery shard from the suspicious sand. Next is the Cold Ocean Ruins. Cold Ocean Ruins generate a normal, cold, and frozen ocean biomes and their deep variants. They will have huts made up of stone materials and stone bricks, and will have suspicious gravel. The ocean ruins are like villages for the drowned. They will have grouping of huts, or it can be a single hut. Many of the structures will spawn with 1 to 2 drowned, or 3 to 4 depending on the structure. The drowned spawn here at generation of the structure. So once you clear them out, they can still spawn, but this is the normal amount for drowned in the ocean, so it's far less. The suspicious gravel will be intermixed with the gravel at the base of the structures. The 4 pottery shards that can be excavated from the suspicious gravel are Blade, Explorer, Mourner, and Plenty pottery shards. There's a 6.7% chance to get each of the pottery shards, so there's a 26.8% chance of getting at least one from the suspicious gravel. Next is the Warm Ocean Ruins. They generate in warm and lukewarm oceans and their deep variants. The huts will be made up of sandstone, and there will be suspicious sand at the base. There are 3 pottery shards that can be excavated from the suspicious sand in the Warm Ocean Ruins. These are the Angler, Shelter, and Snort pottery shards. There is a 7.1% chance of getting each pottery shard, and 21.3% chance of getting at least one of the pottery shards from the suspicious sand. Last is the new structure in the update, the Trail Ruins. It is a buried structure. If you remove the suspicious blocks, sand, and dirt, dirt, it will reveal buildings. The part of the structure that is visible on the surface is the tip of the tower. The biomes the trail ruins can be found in are the jungle, the old-growth birch forest, old-growth pine taiga, old-growth spruce taiga, snowy taiga, and the taiga. It can be found in forested biomes in temperate or cold biome clusters. The structure will have a cobblestone, stone brick, and stone road connecting other buildings that are buried. Trail ruins will also be buried in the terrain, so there will be stone, granite, gravel, basically any type of terrain that is generated in that area. Both the suspicious sand and gravel have the same loot table in this structure. There are 7 different pottery shards found here, like the Burn, Danger, Friend, Heart, Heartbreak, Howl, and Sheaf pottery shards. This is the location where you can get the most pottery shards. It is a 1.8% chance of getting each pottery shard. That means there is a 12.6% chance of getting at least one of the pottery shards from excavating the suspicious blocks. Also, this location has probably the most amount of suspicious blocks that is found of any of the structures.